Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something that has fueled every great achievement in history, a dream. Behind every invention, every breakthrough, and every triumph is a person who dared to dream. Think about it. Before the first airplane took flight, the Wright brothers dreamed of soaring through the sky. Before we held smartphones in our hands, Steve Jobs dreamed of changing the way we communicate. Every great success story starts with a dream, but a dream alone isn't enough. It takes passion, persistence, and action to turn that vision into reality. Every major achievement in history began with a simple yet powerful dream. Before any great invention, discovery, or breakthrough, there was someone who dared to imagine the impossible. Dreams are the seeds from which success grows, and without them, progress would never happen. Whether it's in business, science, sports, or the arts, every great success story can be traced back to an individual or a group with a vision for something greater. A dream serves as the foundation of any meaningful pursuit. It provides a sense of purpose and direction, helping individuals push past obstacles that might otherwise seem insurmountable. Without a dream to strive for, people often find themselves drifting aimlessly, lacking the motivation to push beyond their limits. When someone has a clear vision, however, they become driven, focused, and determined to turn their aspirations into reality. The most inspiring leaders, entrepreneurs, and visionaries in history all started with a dream. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream of racial equality, and his vision ignited a movement that changed the world. Elon Musk dreamed of making space travel accessible to ordinary people, and today, SpaceX is revolutionizing the aerospace industry. These individuals did not achieve success overnight, but their dreams gave them the strength to persist through challenges and setbacks. Dreams have the power to transform not just individual lives, but entire societies. They spark creativity and innovation, leading to advancements that shape the world. Without the dreamers who dared to think differently, we wouldn't have airplanes, electricity, or the internet. Every piece of technology and every artistic masterpiece we enjoy today exists because someone once imagined a world where it was possible. However, dreams alone are not enough. A dream without action remains nothing more than a fantasy. It is the first step, but the journey to success requires effort, persistence, and a willingness to face adversity. Many people dream of achieving greatness, but only those who are willing to work for it turn their visions into reality. It is through hard work and perseverance that dreams take shape and become something tangible. There will always be people who doubt the power of dreams. Some may call them realistic, foolish, or impossible. But history has proven time and time again that the biggest successes come from those who refuse to listen to the naysayers. Walt Disney was told he lacked creativity, yet he built an empire based on imagination. J.K. Rowling's manuscript was rejected multiple times before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Their stories serve as proof that dreams, when pursued relentlessly, can lead to extraordinary success. A dream also provides resilience in the face of failure. Those who dare to dream big must also be prepared to fail along the way. Failure is not the end of the road. It is simply a lesson that brings people one step closer to their goal. Thomas Edison famously failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, yet he saw each failure as a step towards success. This mindset is what separates dreamers who achieve greatness from those who give up too soon. Ultimately, dreaming is the starting point of every achievement. It is the spark that ignites passion and fuels determination. Without dreams, there is no progress, no innovation, and no success. Every remarkable accomplishment begins in the mind of someone who dares to see beyond the present and imagine a better future. Innovation is the driving force behind human progress, and at the heart of every innovation is a dream. Before any groundbreaking idea comes to life, there is a person who dares to imagine something new, something the world has never seen before. It is this ability to dream beyond the present reality that leads to revolutionary changes in science, technology, business, and the arts. Without dreamers, the world would remain stagnant, lacking the creative spark needed for transformation. Throughout history, the greatest advancements have come from individuals who saw possibilities where others saw limitations. The Wright brothers dreamed of human flight at a time when it seemed impossible, yet their vision gave birth to the aviation industry. Alexander Graham Bell imagined a world where people could speak to each other across long distances, leading to the invention of the telephone. These innovations changed the way we live, proving that dreams have the power to reshape the world. Dreams not only inspire innovation, but also challenge conventional thinking. Many of the most significant discoveries were made by those who refused to accept the status quo. When people dream, they break free from existing norms and question what is possible. This willingness to explore uncharted territory is what leads to breakthroughs. For example, Albert Einstein's dream of understanding the universe led to the theory of relativity, which transformed the field of physics and our understanding of time and space. Innovation driven by dreams often faces skepticism and resistance. Many groundbreaking ideas were initially dismissed as impractical or unrealistic. When the first cars were introduced, people doubted they would ever replace horses. When the internet was in its early stages, few could have predicted how it would revolutionize communication, commerce, and education. Yet those who believed in these dreams pushed forward, proving that innovation thrives when dreamers refuse to give up. Dreams fuel creativity, which is essential for solving problems and improving lives. Many of today's greatest technological advancements started as dreams aimed at solving everyday challenges. The dream of a world with instant global communication led to the development of smartphones. The desire for renewable energy sources has driven innovations in solar and wind power. When people dream, they envision a future where problems have solutions, and through innovation, they make those solutions a reality. Even in the world of business, dreams drive innovation. Entrepreneurs who dream big create products and services that change industries. Steve Jobs dreamed of a computer that was not just functional but also elegant and easy to use, leading to Apple's success. Jeff Bezos dreamed of an online store that could deliver anything to anyone, which evolved into Amazon. These visions were not just about making money, they were about creating something that had never been done before. Art and entertainment are also shaped by dreamers who innovate. Filmmakers, writers, musicians, and artists push creative boundaries because they dream of telling stories in new ways. George Lucas dreamed of a space saga that blended mythology with futuristic technology, resulting in Star Wars. Musicians dream of new sounds and styles, leading to the evolution of music genres. Without dreams, art would be repetitive and creativity would lack the inspiration to evolve. Dreams are the birthplace of all human progress because they encourage us to reach beyond what is currently possible. They give people the courage to take risks, experiment with new ideas, and pursue solutions that others might not see. Every major innovation, from the light bulb to the internet, from medical breakthroughs to space exploration, started with a dream. A dream is more than just a fleeting thought or wish. It is a powerful force that provides purpose and direction in life. When people have a dream, they have a reason to wake up every morning with determination and excitement. It gives them a sense of meaning, helping them focus their energy on something bigger than themselves. Without a dream, life can feel aimless, like sailing without a destination. One of the most important roles of a dream is guiding a person's decisions. When people have a clear vision of what they want to achieve, they make choices that align with their goals. A student who dreams of becoming a doctor will dedicate time to studying science and medicine. An aspiring entrepreneur will learn about business and take risks to bring their ideas to life. Dreams act as a compass, helping individuals stay on track even when distractions or difficulties arise. Having a dream also helps people overcome obstacles. Challenges are a natural part of any journey, but when someone has a strong sense of purpose, they are more likely to persevere. Those who lack a dream often give up when faced with hardships because they have no deeper motivation to push forward. However, those who dream big see failures as temporary setbacks rather than permanent defeats. Their vision keeps them moving forward no matter how many times they fall. Dreams instill discipline and dedication. When a person is passionate about their goal, they are willing to put in the hard work required to achieve it. Athletes train for years to compete at the highest level because their dream of victory fuels their commitment. Musicians practice daily because their dream of performing on grand stages keeps them going. A dream provides the motivation needed to stay dedicated even when the journey is long and exhausting. A clear dream also prevents regret. Many people reach a certain point in their lives and wonder what could have been if they had followed their passion. When someone actively pursues their dreams, they live with fewer regrets because they know they gave their best effort. Even if they don't achieve exactly what they envisioned, the journey itself is fulfilling. They gain valuable experiences, develop new skills, and grow as individuals along the way. Dreams create a strong sense of identity. They help people understand who they are and what truly matters to them. A person's dream reflects their values, passions, and aspirations. Someone who dreams of helping others might pursue a career in social work, while another who dreams of adventure might explore the world as a traveler. These dreams shape the way people see themselves and how they interact with the world. A powerful dream also inspires others. When people see someone passionately pursuing their goals, it motivates them to do the same. Leaders, activists, and visionaries throughout history have inspired entire generations because they were driven by a dream. Their unwavering belief in their vision encouraged others to believe in themselves as well. Dreams are contagious, spreading hope and determination to those who witness them in action. A dream gives life direction, but it also evolves over time. As people grow, their dreams may shift, expand, or take on new forms. What remains constant is the sense of purpose that comes with having a vision. Whether the dream is big or small, personal or global, it provides a guiding light that helps individuals navigate through life with confidence and determination. Having a dream is the first step towards success, but without passion and persistence, even the greatest dreams will remain unfulfilled. Passion fuels the desire to achieve something meaningful, while persistence ensures that setbacks and obstacles do not derail the journey. Together, these two qualities separate those who simply wish for success from those who actively pursue and attain it. Passion is the driving force that keeps people motivated. It creates an emotional connection to a goal, making the effort feel less like work and more like a purpose. When someone is passionate about what they do, they are willing to invest time, energy, and effort without feeling forced. Artists spend countless hours perfecting their craft, and scientists dedicate years to research because their passion sustains their dedication. However, passion alone is not enough. Many people start with excitement, but when challenges arise, they lose motivation. This is where persistence comes in. Persistence is the ability to keep going even when things don't go as planned. It means continuing to work hard despite failures, criticism, or delays. Those who persist refuse to let obstacles define their journey. Instead, they find ways to adapt and push forward. History is filled with examples of people who achieved greatness through passion and persistence. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, failed thousands of times before finding success. Walt Disney was rejected multiple times before creating his entertainment empire. Their passion kept them dreaming, but their persistence made their dreams a reality. Without their determination, the world would not have benefited from their innovations. Passion and persistence also help people develop resilience. Every great success story includes moments of struggle, doubt, and failure. Those who are truly committed to their dreams learn to view failures as learning opportunities rather than signs of defeat. They understand that setbacks are temporary and that persistence will eventually lead to progress. This mindset allows them to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the journey becomes. One of the biggest challenges in pursuing a dream is dealing with external criticism and self-doubt. There will always be people who question whether a dream is realistic or achievable. Those without persistence may be discouraged by negative opinions, but those with a strong passion for their vision continue despite the doubts of others. They use criticism as motivation rather than a reason to quit. Success rarely happens overnight. Many people expect quick results and give up when they don't see immediate progress. But true success requires consistent effort over time. Athletes train for years before reaching their peak performance. Writers spend countless hours refining their work before becoming bestsellers. Passion keeps them engaged, while persistence shows they stay on the path long enough to see results. When passion and persistence work together, they create unstoppable momentum. Passion provides the vision and excitement, while persistence ensures that setbacks and failures do not become permanent roadblocks. Those who possess both qualities turn their dreams into accomplishments, proving that success is not just about talent or luck, it is about unwavering commitment to a goal. No success story is complete without challenges and failures. Every great achievement is built on a foundation of setbacks, obstacles, and moments of doubt. Many people believe that success comes easily to those who are talented or lucky. But in reality, it is those who persevere through difficulties who ultimately reach their goals. Facing challenges is not a sign of failure. It is a necessary part of growth and progress. Challenges serve as tests of commitment. When pursuing a dream, difficulties will arise, whether it's financial struggles, lack of support, or personal doubts. These moments determine whether a person truly wants to achieve their goal or if they are willing to give up at the first sign of hardship. Those who succeed are the ones who see challenges as opportunities to prove their dedication rather than as reasons to quit. Failures, too, play a critical role in the journey to success. Many of the world's most successful people experience repeated failures before finally achieving their dreams. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, was cut from his high school team. J.K. Rowling's manuscript for Harry Potter was rejected by multiple publishers. These failures did not stop them. Instead, they used them as motivation to work harder and improve. One of the biggest lessons challenges teach is resilience. The ability to bounce back after failure is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Failure is not a dead end, it is a lesson, a stepping stone toward improvement. Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset is crucial for anyone chasing a dream. Challenges also encourage problem solving and innovation. When things don't go as planned, people are forced to think differently, adapt, and find creative solutions. Many groundbreaking inventions and business strategies were born out of necessity during difficult times. Those who embrace challenges instead of fearing them often discover new paths to success that they would not have considered otherwise. Struggles also build character and mental strength. Overcoming hardships teaches patience, discipline, and perseverance, qualities that are essential for long-term success. People who have faced adversity develop a mindset that allows them to handle future challenges with confidence. They learn to trust themselves, their abilities, and their ability to find solutions, no matter how difficult the situation may be. Another important aspect of facing challenges is the ability to stay positive. It's easy to become discouraged when things don't go as planned, but maintaining a positive outlook makes a huge difference. Those who view setbacks as temporary rather than permanent are more likely to keep moving forward. A strong belief in oneself, combined with the determination to succeed, can turn even the biggest obstacles into stepping stones. Every challenge and failure brings a person one step closer to their goal. Each struggle teaches valuable lessons, strengthens determination, and refines skills. Those who accept challenges as part of the journey and refuse to let failures define them are the ones who eventually reach success. The road to achieving a dream is never easy, but it is always worth it. One of the biggest differences between those who succeed and those who don't is persistence. No matter how many obstacles stand in their way, successful people refuse to give up on their dreams. They understand that setbacks are temporary and they push forward despite failures, criticism, and moments of self-doubt. The ability to keep going when things get tough is what turns an idea into a reality. Many people give up when they don't see immediate results, but success is rarely instant. It takes years of effort, hard work, and perseverance. Successful people know that progress is often slow and unpredictable, but they remain focused on their goal. They continue working even when they don't see immediate rewards because they trust that their efforts will eventually pay off. One of the most important qualities of successful people is their ability to stay motivated in the face of failure. They don't see failure as the end of the road, but rather as a lesson that helps them improve. Every mistake teaches them something valuable, allowing them to adjust their approach and come back stronger. Instead of letting failure discourage them, they use it as fuel to push harder toward their dreams. Criticism and doubt from others can also make people question their dreams, but successful individuals don't let negativity stop them. Throughout history, many great visionaries were told their ideas were impossible. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for lacking creativity. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Had they listened to their critics, they would never have achieved greatness. Instead, they believed in themselves and kept going despite the doubts of others. Successful people also know that consistency is key. They show up every day, putting in effort, even when they don't feel like it. Whether it's an athlete training for years before winning a championship, a musician practicing for decades before gaining recognition, or an entrepreneur working tirelessly before building a successful business, the common factor is persistence. They don't wait for the perfect moment, they keep moving forward, no matter the circumstances. Another trait of successful people is their ability to adapt. They understand that obstacles and setbacks are inevitable. So instead of giving up, they find new ways to reach their goals. If one method doesn't work, they try another. If they face rejection, they improve their approach and try again. This flexibility allows them to continue making progress, even when things don't go as planned. Self-belief plays a huge role in not giving up. Successful people trust in their abilities, even when others don't. They hold on to their vision and remind themselves why they started in the first place. This inner confidence helps them keep going during tough times. They understand that the journey to success isn't easy, but they remain committed to their dream because they know it is worth the effort. Ultimately, success belongs to those who refuse to quit. The road may be long and filled with challenges, but those who persevere despite setbacks and obstacles are the ones who turn their dreams into reality. They keep pushing forward, learning from failures, staying motivated and adapting to difficulties. No matter how hard the journey gets, they never stop chasing their dreams. One of the biggest differences between those who succeed and those who don't is persistence. No matter how many obstacles stand in their way, Successful people refuse to give up on their dreams. They understand that setbacks are temporary and they push forward despite failures, criticism, and moments of self-doubt. The ability to keep going when things get tough is what turns an idea into a reality. Many people give up when they don't see immediate results, but success is rarely instant. It takes years of effort, hard work, and perseverance. Successful people know that progress is often slow and unpredictable, but they remain focused on their goal. They continue working even when they don't see immediate rewards, because they trust that their efforts will eventually pay off. One of the most important qualities of successful people is their ability to stay motivated in the face of failure. They don't see failure as the end of the road, but rather as a lesson that helps them improve. Every mistake teaches them something valuable, allowing them to adjust their approach and come back stronger. Instead of letting failure discourage them, they use it as fuel to push harder toward their dreams. Criticism and doubt from others can also make people question their dreams, but successful individuals don't let negativity stop them. Throughout history, many great visionaries were told their ideas were impossible. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for lacking creativity. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Had they listened to their critics, they would never have achieved greatness. Instead, they believed in themselves and kept going despite the doubts of others. Successful people also know that consistency is key. They show up every day, putting in effort even when they don't feel like it. Whether it's an athlete training for years before winning a championship, a musician practicing for decades before gaining recognition, or an entrepreneur working tirelessly before building a successful business, the common factor is persistence. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They keep moving forward, no matter the circumstances. Another trait of successful people is their ability to adapt. They understand that obstacles and setbacks are inevitable, so instead of giving up, they find new ways to reach their goals. If one method doesn't work, they try another. If they face rejection, they improve their approach and try again. This flexibility allows them to continue making progress, even when things don't go as planned. Self-belief plays a huge role in not giving up. Successful people trust in their abilities, even when others don't. They hold onto their vision and remind themselves why they started in the first place. This inner confidence helps them keep going during tough times. They understand that the journey to success isn't easy, but they remain committed to their dream because they know it is worth the effort. Ultimately, success belongs to those who refuse to quit. The road may be long and filled with challenges, but those who persevere despite setbacks and obstacles are the ones who turn their dreams into reality. They keep pushing forward, learning from failures, staying motivated, and adapting to difficulties. No matter how hard the journey gets, they never stop chasing their dreams. Dreams are not just personal ambitions. They have the power to inspire those around us and leave a lasting impact on the world. When people dare to dream big and pursue their goals with passion, they become a source of motivation for others. Their determination, courage, and resilience serve as proof that anything is possible, encouraging others to follow their own dreams. Throughout history, the most influential figures were those who had a vision and worked tirelessly to bring it to life. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream of racial equality ignited a movement that changed society. Malala Yousafzai's dream of education for all girls around the world has inspired millions. These individuals did not just chase personal success, they sparked change and influenced generations, proving that one person's dream can impact the lives of many. When people witness someone achieving great things, it challenges them to think bigger. Seeing a successful athlete, scientist, entrepreneur, or artist can inspire others to believe in their own potential. This is why role models are so important. They show what is possible when dreams are pursued with dedication and hard work. Their journey reminds others that greatness is within reach if they are willing to put in the effort. Dreams also build communities and movements. When one person dares to dream, they often attract others who share the same vision. This collective effort leads to powerful changes in industries, societies, and even global issues. Companies like Tesla and SpaceX, driven by Elon Musk's dreams of sustainable energy and space exploration, have gathered teams of talented individuals working toward the same mission. Big dreams bring people together and create a shared purpose. Leaving a legacy is one of the most powerful results of pursuing a dream. People who commit to their dreams often create something that outlives them. Authors, inventors, scientists, and leaders leave behind work that continues to influence the world long after they are gone. The Wright brothers' dream of human flight revolutionized travel. Steve Jobs' vision for technology shaped the way we use computers and phones today. Their dreams became lasting contributions to humanity. The ripple effect of dreams extends beyond personal success. When someone achieves something remarkable, they open doors for others. A groundbreaking scientist paves the way for future researchers. A successful entrepreneur creates jobs and opportunities for others. A dedicated teacher shapes the minds of future leaders. Every dream that is realized has the potential to change lives in ways that go far beyond the dreamer. Even small dreams can have a big impact. A person who dreams of starting a charity can improve countless lives. Someone who dreams of becoming a great parent can raise children who grow up to do incredible things. Dreams do not have to be world-changing to be meaningful. They simply have to be pursued with passion and purpose. Every dream, big or small, has the power to create a positive influence. Ultimately, dreams are not just about personal fulfillment. They shape the world we live in. When people pursue their dreams fearlessly, they inspire others to do the same. They leave behind a story of perseverance, impact, and transformation, whether through innovation, leadership, or simple acts of kindness. Those who follow their dreams contribute to something much greater than themselves. Every dream, no matter how big or small, begins with a single step. Success is not achieved overnight. It is built through small actions, consistent efforts, and gradual progress. Many people hesitate to start because they feel overwhelmed by the size of their dreams. But those who take the first step set themselves on the path to greatness. The journey may be long, but every accomplishment starts with the courage to begin. Taking the first step is often the hardest part. Fear of failure, uncertainty, and self-doubt can hold people back. Many wait for the perfect moment to start, but in reality, there's no perfect time, there's only now. Those who succeed understand that action is more important than waiting for ideal circumstances. Once the journey begins, confidence grows, and the next steps become clearer. Small actions, repeated over time, lead to significant results. A person who dreams of becoming a writer doesn't have to finish a book in one day, they just have to start writing. An aspiring entrepreneur doesn't have to build a company overnight, they just have to take the first step, whether it's researching their industry or creating a business plan. Success is not about giant leaps, but about steady progress in the right direction. Momentum builds when consistent action is taken. The more effort someone puts in, the more progress they make. Taking one step forward leads to another. And before long, the journey that once seemed impossible becomes achievable. This is why persistence is so important. Those who keep moving, even when progress feels slow, eventually reach their goals. Many of the world's greatest success stories began with small, simple actions. Oprah Winfrey started as a local news anchor before becoming a global media icon. Jeff Bezos started Amazon in his garage before building it into a billion-dollar empire. Every great achievement starts with humble beginnings. The key is to start and keep going, no matter how small the first step may seem. Taking the first step also opens doors to new opportunities. Once someone begins their journey, they meet people, gain experiences, and learn lessons that they could not have foreseen at the beginning. The path to success is rarely a straight line. It is full of unexpected turns and new possibilities. Those who start, even with uncertainty, often find themselves in places they never imagined. Courage is needed to take that first step, but the reward is worth it. Those who dare to begin discover strengths they didn't know they had. They develop skills, resilience, and confidence along the way. Every challenge faced and every milestone reached proves that the first step was the most important one. Ultimately, success belongs to those who take action. A dream will always remain just a dream unless someone chooses to pursue it. By taking the first step, no matter how small, people begin the journey toward greatness. Every success story in history started this way, proving that the only way to achieve a dream is to take that first step forward. Every great success story begins with a dream, but dreams alone are not enough. They require action, perseverance, and unwavering belief. The journey may be long and filled with challenges, but those who stay committed, embrace failure as a learning opportunity, and push forward despite obstacles are the ones who turn their dreams into reality. Success is not reserved for the lucky or the privileged. It is for those who dare to dream big and take the first step toward making those dreams come true. Every small effort, every lesson learned, and every setback overcome brings you closer to your goal. The most successful people in history were once dreamers who refused to give up. So what is your dream? Whatever it is, start today. Take that first step, no matter how small, and trust that each step forward will lead to something greater. The world is waiting for the next great success story. Make sure it's yours.